Javon, congratulations. Season opening victory, 12 straight at home now. How much of a home field advantage is this place for you guys?
There's always a home field advantage. We got a motto as this: we don't lose at home. No matter who it is, we don't lose at home, and that's what we're going to keep on going. And that's what we're going to keep on pushing the pedal to the metal and just keep on doing what we do right here. We'll keep that motto going as we don't lose at the crib. So just coming out here and getting the first win of the season at home is pretty big. It is a big stepping stone for this season.
Did it feel special coming out of the tunnel tonight with seeing everybody back there in the stands?
Oh, yeah, it definitely was very, very special, especially me when I peeped my mom's in the stands, and then I just peeped the rest of my family, and then I actually seen everybody else, all the fans, the friends, and the people that I already knew that was coming to the game. So it was definitely a very special and a very special moment just coming out of that cage and just seeing that the whole fan base there and just everybody loud and in red.
You wound up the lead tackler tonight, 7 tackles, also had a PBU there in the second half. How much was this defense on its game tonight?
Oh, we was on our game a little bit, but we actually messed up a lot too. So we just got to come back Monday ready to work and make sure we get this thing up to a part of how we know that we should be playing and how we know what we're supposed to be doing out there on the field against whatever opponent it is that we're facing.
Do you feel like, last one from me, do you feel like that there's still enough on tape to see, like you're talking about with, having to make the corrections before you go to Troy, but still able to enjoy the win?
Oh, definitely. There's always room for improvement no matter what you play. No matter if you let the opposing team get a touchdown or they don't get nothing, there's always margin for error that you can go out there and work on and get better at.
Javon, thanks for taking the time. At this time, we'll open it up to the media, starting with Damian Sordelet from the News in Advance. Go ahead, Damian.
Javon, Caleb Snead got the best of you guys on their one score. How fun was it to play up against him? You guys had some history going back to your high school days, and just to see him and his family out here for tonight's game.
It was actually pretty sweet to be out there and just knowing that I played against him and C-Meg when him and C-Meg went to the same high school up in Heritage. So it just definitely was like a battle that we already had before that was continuous. So we both loved that. All three of us loved that. And actually after the game, he just came and talked it up to us. And we said we're going to definitely stay connected after this one.
When you look at what the freshmen did on defense, especially Ahmad there at Mike linebacker, how would you grade how he did coming out there with the starters and really trying to keep that defense lined up and everything?
I actually say he did pretty decent for being a young guy, an unexperienced player, to come out there and first ever ball game in college starting. So what he did, all the other freshmen like Christian Zachary, just all the newcomers too, like Rocket and Jalen Jemison, even though he got the ejection. But those guys really came in and they helped us prepare and help us actually, the starters and the veteran players actually get a couple blows throughout the game because we know that those guys can go in there and it won't be a drop-off. So, yeah, just to have the addition of those guys and plus Ahmad just going in there starting, that really shows a lot about him and his character too.
Next up, John Manson from the Sea Red. John, go ahead.
Hey, Javon, I had to ask you about another linebacker, but Story Jackson also got the start, played a lot of snaps. What do you think about what he's been able to bring, especially such a quick learner from just joining you guys this summer?
He's an excellent addition to the team. He plays inside. He's very big, physical, and fast. He sees it. He reacts right away. He knows it. If he knows something's coming, he's going to let you know. And that's just the type of player that I like playing behind because I know that if something slips through the cracks, he can be there for me and he can tell me what to do. So just him being a fast, violent, physical player, he just is a great addition to put on that weak side of the ball and to have right beside a freshman linebacker, Ahmad.